Hello guys, I'm back, ZNM from ZNM, and today I'm going to be viewing Season 2, Episode 1 of My Hero Academia, or Episode 14, wherever you want to call it. Anyway, this episode takes place, like, the day after the end of Season 1. I was like, dang, that was quick! Anyway, they're talking about the events, and how they don't really have anything on the bad guys. They're like, yeah, they're bad guys. Don't really have any information on them. And All Might's like, the main villain, he's like kind of a man-child. And everybody's like, man-child? And then the principal's like, oh, he's a man-child. That means he might have room to grow. And I was like, is that a good thing? Is this foreshadowing right now? Anyway, they're back in class 1A, and they're talking. They're all like, wow, what happened yesterday was amazing. And there is this one girl, she's invisible. Her quirk is invisibility. And she was talking about how she couldn't stand out. And she was upset. Like, everybody else looks so cool. And I didn't even stand out. And it made me laugh so hard. It's like, wow, the person that wants to stand out, the power is invisibility. Amazing. Anyway, everybody's, the teacher, Eraserhead comes back, like, the day after all that beatdown. I'm like, the students are talking about, like, who thinks gonna teach the class? Eraserhead comes up, like, morning. He's all beaten up. You see him, he's in bandages, both his arms broken. You can't even see his face. Like, everything's in bandages, and he just comes in, like, morning. And everybody's like, wow, you're taking Pro Hero too seriously. And I was like, Eraserhead doesn't play any games. He gets injured, all of his bones broken. He's still gonna work that next day. No excuse. Out here. And then he tells them, okay, we're gonna be doing something. And everybody's like, what? The school festival is happening soon. And everybody's like, yes, a supernormal event. And then they explain how the school festival is basically like a superhero Olympics. And I'm like, that's not normal. But whatever, it's probably normal for you guys. But yeah, he's displaying them like, okay, this shows the world what you guys got. And some of the students are explaining how after they're done with school, some of the students become sidekicks to other main heroes. And then they're also talking about, like, how you need to, like, know when to be if you want to be a sidekick, not to stay sidekicks, because sometimes you can be forever a sidekick. And they're talking, they're all excited for it. And then Deku thinks, like, okay, why did Ochan want to be a hero in the first place? Because they're talking about being heroes and stuff. And then she tells him and Tenye, the reason she wants to be a hero is because of money. And they're like, what? And then in my head, I was like, money? Really? But they made it like, they explained why. Like, her family always had to work hard. And, like, for construction, they have to pay a lot of money for construction. They don't have any money. And she was like, I can help them. But she needs, like, a license. Like, she needs, like, a hero license. Because she can help them with her quirk. Because, you know, her quirk is, like, weightless. She can, like, touch something and she can make it, like, float. That's, like, her thing. Like, you won't have to pay for construction. She can just, like, handle everything. But she told him that when she was little. And, like, her father was like, it's fine. Do not worry about us. I just want you to have the best life you can have. And I'll be happy watching you be happy. He didn't say that, but that's basically what he says. He wants his daughter to focus on her and do her own things. But, you know, she's like, nah, I gotta look out for my family. Gotta look out for them. That's why she became a hero in the first place. And they're like, wow, that's amazing. Then All Might comes. He asks Deku if he wants to have lunch with them. He gets Deku, and he tells him, like, yeah, I only have, like, an hour and a half to, like, be in hero mode. And then he's talking about how he wants Deku, like, Deku, you need to take this Olympics school festival seriously. Because I don't have a lot of time to be the symbol of peace anymore. You need to, like, show everybody that you're here. And that's, like, basically where the episode ends. I forgot to talk something, like, in the middle, like, in the beginning of the episode, All Might was writing to his teacher. And he's short, and he reminded me of like the boss guy from Fairy Tail, like the leader of Fairy Tail. He's all small and he has a mustache. And I was like, wow. Well, season 2 started off good. It was like, oh, cool. Gives us some stuff to look forward to. It wasn't like season 1 we start off with a fight, but you don't always need to start off with a fight. But like it was more like explaining how stuff is going to go for the season. And the opening, it was good. I liked the opening. It showed everybody like stretching, like getting ready to do their thing. I was like, oh. And I'm gonna learn this guy's name. I keep on thinking his name, the Ice Heat guy. It seems like he's gonna be like a main character. Like he's gonna be a main character in the series because they showed him a lot in this episode. They mentioned his name. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it. I'm trying not to pronounce his name because I know I'm gonna do it wrong. But yeah, apparently he's supposed to be he's gonna be in this. He's gonna be important in this. So look out for him during this season. Hope you guys like the review, and I'll see you next time. Mwah.